Hello everybody, and welcome back to my Let's Complete of West of Loathing. So, where we left off, we had just rescued the last horse, and we were going to head back to the town of Boiling Springs to talk to the horse person. And obviously hadn't interacted with that yet. Alright, so what's the horse person have to say? Ooh. I don't know how you spotted her hiding that mine, but thanks for sending her back my dark horse. 300 meat. Pretty good. Looks like the pale horse made it back safe. Thanks for your help. Another 300 meat. Anytime. Thanks for finding the crazy horse. He was eating loco weed again, wasn't he? And another 300 meat. Not that I noticed. That's all of them. I can't thank you enough. Here's a little extra for you. You gain 100 meat. So that's like 1,000 meat for, saving a couple horses. Pretty nice. You said something about an injury earlier? Yeah, busted my knee while mucking out the showroom. Don't ask how, it's embarrassing. I was going to get Doc Alice to have a look at it, but she gave out doctrine. Well, why did she do that? Nobody knows. She just shut herself in her office. Said she wouldn't talk to anyone except Nurse Whiskey. Is that an actual nurse, or I'm pretty sure she was just being sarcastic. I see. Well, let's go see if we can talk to her about it. Ooh, I forgot. You can clean up the streets, Boiling Springs, and get a little bit of experience for it. So that's always nice. Get rewarded for your hard work. The work that nobody else would do. Because it's very busy around here and all. That would be great for trade. Clean it up. Clean everything up. Should offer the whiskey. Whiskey delivery for you, Doc. What brand? Nurse Whiskey. Your favorite, I'm led to believe. Didn't know she makes house calls. Alright, hold on. Hear a rattle as she unlocks the door. Hello. Doc Alice looks to be about in her 50s. Her hair is graying and her face is lined, but her eyes are still clear and sharp, if bloodshot. She holds out her hands. Whiskey. Stat. I'll give it to her. She cracks open the whiskey and fills a small flask she takes out of her pocket. Then she puts the flask back in her pocket and starts chugging from the bottle. Geez, Doc, that doesn't seem healthy. Who's the doctor here, me or you? Alright, point taken. I'll just leave her to her drinking then. Hey Doc, can I look at your books? Sure, if you want to. Not that they're gonna do much good in this doomed, forsaken hellhole. You should try being less cheerful, Doc. Oh, she's ruined the mood. I'll leaf through the first one. The book tells the story of a legendary treasure, a massive chest full of premium meat secreted in the western desert by an old cowhand named Curly Butterfield. Alright, well let's read the life and works of Fred Ferguson. The book purports to be a Civil War surgeon autobiography, but flipping through it, you mostly just find lists of reasons that drinking alcohol is bad. So it's actually a work of ludicrous speculative fiction. Haha, see what you did there. At least there are some useful appendices in the back, and some diagrams of appendices. Alright, so you gain 3 experience, and then Goblinoid tongue. Ooh. You start flipping through the Goblin language book. It's confusing at first, but you eventually get so engrossed that by the time you take a break from reading, several blurfs have passed, and you also know that blurf is the Goblin word for hour. I can now speak Goblin, sort of. Make like a tree and leaf. I can do that. It's always preem. Nice. Great experience. Can't cook. Yeah, that seems dangerous. Is there anything else? Is everything alright? That depends on how fast I can get this whiskey into my bloodstream compared to how fast my liver filters it out. I can't talk and drink at the same time, so... She glares at you meaningfully. Alright then, well, aren't you friendly? I'll be leaving. Hey Bill, see if you got anything. Step right up, trades the name, trades the game. I do have soap. Trade the soap for a lock. And that's all he's got. Let's go to the sheriff, now that we got his lock. Howdy, managed to scare up a lock for myself? Yep, got one right here. You hand sheriff the lock. I'll do nicely. The sheriff puts the lock on the cell door and immediately drops the key and clatters into the cell. Hellfire. Don't suppose you know how to pick a lock, stranger. Got a needle handy? Well, I do, but you seem very clumsy for your job. I will pick the lock. I unlocked your cell for you. The sheriff walks into the cell and picks up the key. He looks around for a place to hide it and eventually sticks it under his hat. Thank you kindly, stranger. If Boiling Springs ever gets any more criminals, they watch out. It's a good job done. Don't mention it. Hey, have this souvenir of your time in Boiling Springs. I get a replica sheriff badge. Oh, what's that do? That is wrong. Alright. That replica is +1 armor. Alright. Good enough. Would have preferred more meat, but, you know, that's okay. Can't have everything. Alright. Let's talk to Pete. What do you say, Pete? Who, me? Well, heck, I say all kinds of things. For instance, by ginger, there's a rock in my rifle pouch. I'm guessing that's a Woody reference? Uh-huh. Pete takes a swig of his whiskey. Pete notices the nugget of silver you found earlier. I'll take that old silver nugget off your hands if you like. Give you 81 meat for it. I will give him the nugget. You give him the nugget. He smiles and hands you some meat. Fine and dandy. Pete squints and points at the unrefined meat ore you've been carrying. Ain't seemed like someone got much use for unrefined ore, stranger. I'll buy it off you for 73 meat. I will also sell you that. You give him the nugget. He chuckles and hands you some meat. Pleasure doing business with you. Pete's eyes narrow as the gears in his head start to click. He fixes his gaze on you, and the tick in his eyelid seems more pronounced. Listen, kid. All this stuff, what I've been buying from you, you've been spending some time underground, ain't you? Well, you listen to old Pete's advice. You stay out of old hole if you know what's good for you. There's stuff down on the 40th level that ain't worth messing with for a gal who wants to keep her eyes, if you catch my meaning. Not sure I do, but thanks. Well? Alright, well, I thought I could get more instance. I'm trying to get him to follow me, but I won't have him as my companion later on. So I found these mugs everywhere. It's 100 meat. And who's the lady over there? That's Susie. She's a rancher from nearby. A real tough broad. I ain't recommend you pester her. Why is that? Lost their whole family to a cow attack recently. Got some pent-up frustrations about that. Ouch. Sounded fun. So let's go talk to her. You Susie Cochran? How'd you know my last name? I saw graves in the cemetery. I'm sorry for your loss. She scowls bitterly and mutters into her whiskey. I saw it happen. Saw the whole damn thing and couldn't do nothing about it. Bartender said it was cows? Cows, right. I don't know what those things are, but they ain't cows, not anymore. What happened? It was a raid. See, Ma and Pa used to ranch cattle, back before, well, they came home. Pa didn't make it, but Ma and I managed to rebuild. We ranched pigs instead, and she left me a place when she passed. Go on. Well, I guess a passing herd sniffed out that we used to be a cow ranch and they attacked. A couple days ago. Happened so fast I didn't even have time to get my rifle out of the gun safe. House smashed the front door and fire started out back by the root cellar. House went up in blazes just like that. What'd you do? There wasn't anything I could do. Couldn't get upstairs to the kids because of the fire. I saw a tin trampled right in front of me. I guess. She drains her glass. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Sorry, Susie. She fills her mug from the bottom of the bar and doesn't reply. What will you do now? Head west, I suppose. Nothing keeping me here, no desire to stay. Can't leave without my rifle, though. Why not? It was Ma's rifle. It's all I got left of anybody. Where is it? Left it at the ranch, you damn fool. Or like a damn fool. Listen, can I ask you a favor? I need someone to go get it for me. Yeah, I'll go get it. You discovered your ranch. Well, might as well head there now. It's always a good place for adventure. Talking ranch. I can't steal any wood from there. All the water in the trough is boiled away. That is a very burnt down house. Sorry, Susie. Let's go through it anyways. Nothing creeps. Ooh. Got a varmint skin in there. Let's see what's that about. Allows you to collect skins from beasts after combat. That is better than the broken board, so I will take that. Cool. That's a good find. Ooh, but this one's even better. I will put on the crowbar then. No. Alright, I was seeing if I could put that in my offhand, but I can't. Okay, cool. Well, let's see if we can get anything. Those pies were not safe. It was a pie safe, not the gun safe. Of course. Have to fight it to get through. Deal 11-12 damage, sounds pretty good. I will do that then. I am on fire for 3. So it's like a poison effect, but it ticks up every turn. So next time I'll be taking 4. And so on. You defeat that nasty cow's skull floating in a cloud of flame. I gain 6 experience. Hooray. Alright, so let's grab Susie's rifle and see if there's anything else upstairs that I missed. There's an outhouse. The only thing standing, and that's a cactus. Let's not hit the cactus very much. Alright, well, Pete said there was something on in the old coal mine, so let's go check it out on the 40th floor, he said. Level 40. Ooh, it's an orange, strange black chest. Open the chest. A wave of nausea hits you as you slide the heavy lid off the chest. Inside there's a hat. It looks evil, not in an abstract way. It has eyes, and they look like the eyes of murder, and has teeth, which looks like the teeth of an animal who'd be a murderer if animals understood the concept of murder. Well, let's put it on. You have a sense of foreboding. Something tells you this is a bad idea. It's me. I'm telling you this is a bad idea. If you put on this hat on, you won't ever be able to take it off, and things will be much harder for you. It will be as though your life is a game, and that game's difficulty level has been greatly increased if you catch on me. I will do hard mode. That seems like fun. Makes the game harder and can never be removed. Gotcha. You grab the terrible hat and put it on your head. You hear a sigh of pleasure coming from above your forehead as you feel the hat's teeth sink into your skull. This is going to be great, Horse whispers. Hey, shudder. That seems not appropriate. Well, let's go back, give Susie her, and I will say that is a great looking hat. It makes everything better. Hello, Susie. Did you find my rifle yet? Yep, here she is. Susie's eyes well up with tears as you hand her the rifle, and she roughly scrubs her sleeve across her face before any of them spill over. Thanks, stranger. I didn't catch your name. I'm Myrtle. Thanks, Myrtle. Can't rightly say what this means to me. She looks at the rifle for a long time, then looks back up at you. She sighs. Well, that's enough wallowing in misery. Time for me to hit the road. If you want me to tag along with you when you head west, just say the word. Sounds good, Susie. With that, I think we are going to head west. I don't think there's anything else to do, so... Oh, we should buy a horse. That is a good idea. Can you sell me a horse? Sure thing, sure will you though. Horses get mighty attached to their riders. Once you've brought one, you won't be able to change your mind later. Which one are you interested in looking for? Let's go with the crazy eyes. Alright, I gotta warn you, this horse has seen some stuff. I'll sell him to you for 1,000 meat. Wait, he gave me 1,000 meat to find his horses. Seems fair. Alright. Here's the keys, ride safe. Thanks. Give him a name. Well, let's go with Senseless. Because he seems to have no senses about it. Yep. Alright then, Senseless the horse. It's got a nice ring to it. Alright. Oh, and I almost forgot. Free with every horse purchase is a complimentary map. Southeast, west map. Alright, well, that's not confusing at all. Just need a little bit of north and get all good. Alright, so let's head up to Dirtwater. Yep. Once you leave Boring Springs, you won't be able to come back. Any unfinished business you've got will forever remain unfinished. Are you sure you want to leave? Yes. Alright then. You're properly horsed and ready to start your new life in the West. All you need now is a partner, someone to share the trail with, someone you can rely on for emotional and combat support. Who will you take with you? I will take Crazy Pete. You pop back in the saloon and collect Crazy Pete. And just hit the trail. You consult the southeast-west map that the hostler gave you. It only says two things: the town of Dirtwater and the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company's westernmost camp. Alright, well then let's head out to Dirtwater. Ooh, he is doing a dance. He wants to talk. Talk to your partner. What's shaking, Pete? Well, now, if you're interested in mining and such, I happen to know a little mine not too far from here. Okay, is it a good one? Ain't never been. We'll have to explore it to find out. Ooh, found a new lock location. Alright, so what do you think we should do next? Well, for now, if you're in a hurry to push west, I'd say a train will get us there a mite faster than horseback. You got our railroad camp marked in that map of yours, right? Oh yeah. Alright, well, let's go to the mine, he said first. And then after that, we can see what's going on. As you're riding along, you see some braided fuses sticking out of a nearby rock. Investigating it more closely, you see that somebody drilled a hole in the rock and inserted a bunch of dynamite, but apparently lost interest and wandered it off without setting it off. Well, or maybe they were just out of matches. Let's take the map. Their lack of follow through is your game. Continue on with 2 extra diamond. Alright, well, it's an exposed meat thing. And hey. Well now, this seems like a fine little mine. Not too deep, not too cramped. Shame it seems to have run dry. You can tell that just by looking at it? Well, I got plenty of experience with these matters. I see. What is this? You look at the mining equipment. You have no idea what any of it does. Let's ask Pete to explain it. Hey Pete, do you know what any of this stuff does? I reckon I do, but I ain't gonna tell you. You want to get any ideas, you'll see. Okay then. Jeez. How about this time we'll explain it to Pete? Hey Pete, what? I just wanted to tell you about some of this mining stuff. Okay. So this first machine here is an automatic silver excavator. Pete stares at you blankly. And this thing over here, there's a thing to extract fractured coke and then measure it. Pete sighs. Keep going. In the third machine, it is an accreted shale grinder, a pure sandstone slother, a loose methane conveyor. That's you done. It converts ore into adulterated rubble, slag into magnetic dust, or resin into acidic gravel. Let's go with the magnetic dust. Isn't that interesting? You got a perk, mind spell. You're a real expert. You'll get XP when you interact with the mining stuff. Pete rolls his eyes. You finished yet? Yep. I feel like I've explained it well enough to him. See, is there anything over here? Oh, going straight in. Pile of loose boards. You see a snake coiled up in the hole. Before we do that, let's level up a bit. So, how much XP do we have? 20. So I can level... not too much. I guess I'll just fight the snake without leveling up. Pull it out and fight it. Whoa, these jerks are quick. Oh, I have 2 action points now. He has a lot of health. That was not a good idea. That is right. Now, as you slip into a lack of consciousness as black as the snake, the last thing you see is it crawling back into the hole you so rudely pulled it out. You get in effect angry. Ouch. Yeah, I think Pete tried to trick me into going there. I'm gonna go back to Dirtwater. Hopefully it's a little bit easier there. As you turn a corner, you come face to face with 3 bandits pushing a large barrel marked TNT down the trail. The 4 of you stare at each other for a moment, unsure of how to deal with this potentially violent happenstance. Oh, let's fight it. They all appear to be shooting around. Or Pete. Alright. Let's see if I can shoot it. That worked out. Better than I thought. 3 damage or all stats by 2. I think I'm gonna get plus 2 stats. That seems pretty good. Sorry, Pete. Alright. So I have 1 action. I'm not gonna win this fight, but that's okay. I'll just poke them until my rock disappears. No, maybe I will win if this rock just, if they just keep shooting this rock rather than shooting me. It's always a good thing. Yep, still shooting the rock instead of me. I appreciate that. You guys won life. That is disappointing. Alright, let's shoot him, hit him in the head. Alright, 1 down, 2 here. I really, really hope that this rock just stays here for the rest of the time. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and level up a little bit before I keep going adventuring. And this rock, it is the real MVP of this run. Alright. Let's see. 2 more attacks. You can do it. Okay, 2 more attacks. We got on my camera last time. Again, with the 1 HP. I always end with 1 HP. Alright. There we won. And we got 30 XP. Wow. Black denim pants. Plus 1 armor. Sounds pretty good. Black pistol. 5 to 7. I think the one we have now is 4 to 6. So we can upgrade when we arrive in Dirtwater. It's always good to be upgrading new stuff. Alright, so let's see. We have 50 experience. Tough customer gives plus 2 melee damage. Intimidating. Yeah, I think at the moment we just want as much as we can. Alright, so grit. So plus 30 maximum HP, go to plus 40 and 2 stomach capacity and 2 pain tolerance. So we would gain an additional speed, and that's about it from gumption. Gain extra meat gains. Well, that seems pretty useful at a low level. Start off with that, and let's see, what's more useful? Let's go with an extra 10 HP. That seems pretty good. Alright, let's go and get that. See if the barkeep has anything for us to do. Well, howdy there. Always nice to see a new face in town. Welcome to the Jewel Saloon. Hi, thanks. I'm Myrtle. Glad to know you, Myrtle. Folks around here just call me Lloyd. What can I do for you? Nice to meet you, Lloyd. I saw a sign out front advertising your room. That's right. Finest room in the house, and plenty of room for your partner, too. You interested? How much does it cost? Well, there's where you're in luck. The previous tenant was a banker feller, and he paid a month in advance, right before getting himself killed by bandits. You seem like the decent sort, so the room's yours if you want it. Gratis. Wow, great. This really is looking pretty good. Hello, Myrtle. Hi, Lloyd. Do you need help with anything? Well, if you're handy with mechanical type stuff, something's gone wrong with the piano player. I thought the music sounded a little off. Yeah, it's not supposed to sound like that. Alright, I'll see what I can do. Thanks, I poked around with him myself, but I lost the key. This is suddenly taking a strange turn. Oh, here he is. I guess we'll try to fix him. I do not have a needle. You lift up the piano player's coat to reveal a hatch on his back that leads to his innards. It's locked, but it's not a very good key. I guess I'll be back when I have a needle. Ooh, it's a poker room. Let's go here. Play poker. You sit down at the poker table. A dealer emerges from somewhere in the back to sit down next to you. The player to your right introduces herself as Ada, and the player to your left introduces his name as Adam. The dealer tells you the ante is 20 meat. Well, sure, why not? You ante up. Ada and Adam toss 20 meat each. The dealer gives the deck a shuffle and then deals. A hand of cards glides across the table to you. It's pretty decent. 3 aces of clubs and 3 sixes. That sounds like an interesting poker game. Let's see. It's the first round. The pot is 60 meat and you estimate your chances of winning around 30%. Well, let's glamorously raise. You grin slyly and raise by 20 meat. You lose 20 meat. Alright, well, in the second round bet, the pot is 120 meat. Well, let's go for the extra win chance. Check. Plus some win chance. Call. Continue the game. I will maliciously strategize. Try something different every time. Ooh, you arrange the cards in more aesthetically pleasing spread. You get a plus 20% win chance. Reveal your hands. You furrow your brow and turn over your cards. A Utah straight. Ada flips her cards over one at a time, revealing a California flush. Adam smiles broadly and reveals his cards. A flush. You win. You gather your haul. You gain 180 meat. The dealer announces the ante has been raised to 25. I think that's enough winning for today. Let's see. Now, did everything get upgraded? 5 to 7 versus 4 to 5. Let's upgrade to that. What else was there? Oh, the black denim pants got put on automatically. Sweet. Now, trying to see how much meat we got. Oh, it's up here. I'm being a little bit crazy. The perfect number. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's go in the kitchen. Hello, chef. Hey, what are you doing in here? Employees only, bud. Oh, sorry, I was just looking around. So you're the nosy type, eh? Well, I would prefer adventuresome. As it happens, there's something you can do for me. I'm out of saltpeter, and you need to go pick me up some more. Saltpeter? Isn't that the thing used to make gunpowder? And other things. Look, who's the chef here, me or you? Okay, where can I find it? Your best bet's a military camp, because it's used to make gunpowder. Shut up. The nearest one is Fort Cowardice. They keep it in little green jars. So, I guess we can go there. But before we do that, I'm going to take a break here. So, thank you for watching, and have a nice day.